G'day gang, happy 2023. Look, I know it's March and it's way too late for that, but I'm saying it anyway, alright? We survived 2022, well done. Take a minute to pat yourselves on the back. I'm doing it audibly, and I hope you are too. We did it, we survived. 2022 for me was one of the most worst years personally, without going into too much detail because it's boring and it's personal and it's not very interesting, and yeah, most of all it's personal, so we'll try and keep it business at the front here. It was a big reason why I stopped with the whole quote-unquote content creation thing. Every time I got myself some consistency with YouTube videos or Twitch streaming, life hit me on the ass and hard, and not in a sexy way. Anyway, sob story short, we're working on getting better and there's a long way to go, but things are in motion. I had a couple of goals that I want to do in the gaming world in 2023. Of course, any of you lot that have watched me live on Twitch over the last 3 or so years know that I've been playing a lot of maybe sometimes even an unhealthy amount of Hunt Showdown. I had a goal last year to push as many prestiges as possible after not prestiging for the longest time because I didn't think it was worth it, and then I didn't want to have to unlock everything, and then I decided it would be good. Look, I'm going down a rabbit hole there. Let's not get bogged down into it. Could turn into a 3-hour YouTube video at this point. But anyway, when I took a break from streaming and gaming, it never really took off from there. Cut to the present times, I've just hit Prestige 50.
Oh my!
Prestige 50. You did it. Boom. Oh my god, we got the 50 laurels, baby. Yeah. Hello, ladies. Hold your applause. And I have a goal I would like to set. Okay, maybe it's not actually a goal, but I would like to document my prestiging run from level 50 to prestige 100. Originally, I set out to start this series back in January, but sometimes, as I mentioned earlier, life gets in the way of good content. And I ended up yeeting my old YouTube channel, and we've got a bit of a fresh restart here. So you, dear viewer, can watch me abandon my family and offline friends and go all South Park Warcraft episode and grind my way to prestige 100. My goal is to record as much video as possible in the style of stream-like content. So for example, I'll be talking as much as I would if I were recording from a live stream, and turn all this recorded content into one video a week. And maybe it'll consist of 3 or 4 matches that were at least exciting or interesting in some way. Keeping the videos around the 20 to 40 minute mark. Look, we'll work out what the sweet spot is as time goes on. It'll be old school instead of a binge watch. We'll just do 1 video a week, maybe 2 if the content is there. I know I've tried something similar to this in the past with my weapon guides that were not really guides. And a lot of this may not be of interest to anyone, and I don't really care or mind, to be honest, too much. It's at least important to me to document the terrifying lows, the dizzying highs, and the creamy middles of my quest to Prestige 100 and Hunt Showdown. The content creator would like to interrupt this video with a very important message. How's it going? Editor Armando here. We put this in a little bit later, but having said all that about doing the hunt stuff and the prestige diaries and all that sort of thing, still want to make content for other games. I have a crap ton of games. You can't swear on YouTube anymore, so I'm going to say crap ton. If they ban me if they cancel me for saying crap ton, well, so be it. I have a plethora of story-based games and stuff that I don't get to, and maybe I will start to do some content for that. I don't want to sort of just push myself into one corner. I want to still be able to have fun and enjoy while still doing Hunt, while still throwing in a couple of live streams. So whether it's survival games, horror games, story-based games, still with a focus on Hunt, still with a focus to try and do a stream or 2 here and there. I don't want to be bookended to playing one game and in 5 years' time still playing one game. So that's what we're about here. My way of keeping my hobby of making videos, doing stupid things on the internet without the need to hit the go live button all that often, as well as watching the rise to Prestige 100 of the game that we all love, hate, and because it giveth and taketh and sometimes more taketh. Okay, all the time taketh away. It's my way of still putting stuff out there in the world, even if it's only interesting to me and my dog. Because I've always enjoyed the making videos part, and sometimes get this constant feel that when I'm playing a game and not making something after I've been streaming on and off for the last 5 or so years when I could be making something, I feel like I'm wasting time and it gets a little bit, I don't know if it's the right word, but depressing maybe. I'm sure there's other creators out there that'll feel that. I feel better when I'm creating something, even if I'm the only one that finds it interesting. While streaming is good fun, I've somewhat lost the passion to grind the 12 hours a day and then go make content elsewhere and maybe touch grass for 5 minutes and then go to bed. That's a young creator's game and it's not for me. While I definitely will throw in a stream here and there, maybe a couple a week at least, I'll be focusing more on editing and learning to make better videos. This way I can spend time learning to edit, try new things, and look, the new things may not always be good. I can't promise that, okay? Look, let's just stop beating around the bush and just call me the Beatles of YouTube. Because basically, we're stopping with the live performance and just trying to mash something out in the studio, and the awesome gameplay will still ensure. Shit. That's a grenade. Oh. No! I fat-fingered shift. Anyway, enough from me. Hope you're the littlest bit excited for what's to come. I'm excited to get started. Videos at least once a week. There's a whole bunch of clips that'll go up in between. Some have already started to get posted as shorts. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and all that jazz. And we'll see you in the next one.